for a certain someone nearby? Oh, there is. I mean, we could. I mean, I also might, or a jumping down point. I see the results of your last piece of work there. Okay. What do we want to do this? Actually, I'll just go over on the side. You can do the main part and I'll do this part. Waters. Okay, now we run. Making sure that it like fit right, you know? I need more lava. Maybe I shouldn't be talking. Never mind. Sorry. I just closed the door on you. Hi, Cypher. Colby's still in the mines, I guess. Ooh. I'm actually on my Wandering Merchant arc. So I have some rare and valuable wares that I could be selling, yes. They're all very cheap, okay? Only like 2 gold each. So I have chainmail chest plates. Right? It may not provide the best protection, but if you put it in an armor stand, you're like the only one on the server have a chainmail piece of armor. I have grass blocks. I have 2 of them, because I've been killing Enderman on my way here. Ooh! Do you have a chest plate yet? You can complete the set! Interesting. I have some cobwebs. They're useful for PvP, you know? I do it as a bargain. I could do like 4 cobwebs for 2 gold. let's see, I have glowing sacks. Got 3 of them, 2 gold, same price as always. They even have some ender pearls. 1 per 2 gold, of course. A pretty valuable item there. Ah, I got a whole bunch of them. See if I wanted some more at all. A cheap price if I do say so myself. That's my wandering merchant arc. Thank you. That is an issue. I was going around to people's houses to see if they were there, but no such luck so far, and even Colby's not really here. I went to your home like twice today and you weren't there. I was going to look for some of my stuff that I left at your house, but someone took it, so I had to get my new stuff. Yeah, it could have been you, I don't know. Left like 2 stacks of sand in a chest in your little main house. Might have been Booger. Booger was also keeping stuff in that chest, and they might have just taken it because it seemed valuable. Which it is, yeah. You can go there if you want to trade. Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Weatherboy? You know, of some glow ink sacks, you can make those sign colors even more vibrant. This is my salesman pitch. And I have some poppies. They don't look like much, but I did get them by killing the Enderman, so they're certified Enderman poppies. Wouldn't lie about that, you can go back in my VOD and check if you want, alright? They're certified Enderman poppies. You can go on a journey, alright? I am a wandering merchant, I'm a traveling merchant, alright? Part of the name is the traveling. Okay, I am listening. Assistant in merchanting. Ooh, I would love to have a business partner. Sure. Merchanting. Light Brigade hides again.
Oh!
Hi, Colby! Colby, I have business trades to offer you.
Oh? There's so many dogs. Why are there so many dogs?
The Cypher is here, and also Aspen left all of her stuff there. By the way, do you have a lava bucket? No reason.
I do have a lava bucket.
Can I trade it for my regular bucket?
Why do you need the lava?
Get rid of your dog problem. Not ciphers, not ciphers. Not ciphers.
I can lead you to a pit of lava I almost just fell into.
Outside.
Also, don't get rid of any of the green dogs. You see these green dogs? Those are my dogs.
The one sitting outside in a convenient aisle there. Perhaps.
I might be able to work things out. A moment, please. Crap, I'm being strangled to death.
That's not good. I don't want Red Colby.
No, don't worry. It's just real life that I'm being strangled to death, not the game. Here, give me the bucket. I'll go down into the mines and fetch you some. Anyone else have a bucket they want filled with lava while I'm down there? Great. I might make another bucket myself.
I also have one of those, but I don't know if it'd like leave a message there.
Alrighty, I'm going down to the mines. Be back. Don't steal my stuff.
Okay. We sit here. I know the lava doesn't leave a message, so that's why I was wondering. Like, that guy has too many dogs. I know he is a dog. Also, he's on free lives, and we're not. This also includes Cypher, because they're also technically not on free lives. And sometimes it's just... I mean, we kind of watched how they decimated V, and let's just say... I'm scared of them. Can help defend the herd a little bit sometimes. Alright, yeah. They will definitely get notified that they burned to death, they just won't know who did it, so we just have to run immediately afterwards. JessaBell's house, where our alibi is that we were there the whole time. In business deals. Good, good, good. Yep. That's sus. Wait, what's like the YA title, like, format? I'm trying to put it in the YA format. It's like a book of crows and roses or whatever it is.
I'm coming back.
Hello, Colby.
I have 4 buckets of lava. One of them is mine. Alrighty. I believe 2 of these are for you. One of these is for you. And one of these is for me.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Colby. Before we do some crime, would you like to trade with me?
4. And what?
2 gold per item, alright? You can trade 2 gold for 1 chainmail chest plate, alright, you can put on your armor stand. It's a rare item, you can't just get this anywhere. Chainmail chest plates. 2 gold for 4 cobwebs, alright, you can use them to trap your enemies, you can use them to get string from with a sword. Plenty of uses. Grass blocks, you always... You know the value of grass blocks, alright, I have 2 of them.
I do.
Each one is 2 gold. I have ender pearls, 1 for 2 gold. And I have glow ink sacks, alright, 3 for 2 gold.
I like those ender pearls. You see, I did used to have ender pearls on me as an escape mechanism, and then I died before I could even throw one.
Okay, I can sell you a max of 2.
2.
That's 4 gold for 2 ender pearls.
I could show off my spelling skills. You know what? I'll take that. I'll get you 4 gold. Oh, I got the honey. Thank you very much, Sapper. Just everyone turn around for my secret purposes.
Okay.
Because nobody knows what I do when everybody turns around.
Yes. Hey, I am very respectful of others' secret locations. I would like to think.
And I appreciate this about you.
Don't know. Why are your dogs wet?
Alrighty, I have 4 gold for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're doing business with you.
It was a pleasure.
Okay, now the problem is that because 2 of us are chat only right now, that I think everyone knows we are all at the saloon. And therefore, if we light some dogs on fire, it might be a little obvious.
I mean, what if we say, hey, Lix, what are you doing here?
Maybe we come back at a later date.
Or you could just say, howdy, what are you doing here? And then not clarify who's here, you know? Leave it open-end. Why are you lighting those dogs on fire?
Could pretend we were always at Jess's house. That is a thing. We were just gathering at Jess's house with Colby and talking about his cowboy hat.
When were you talking about cowboy hat?
Because you could put your chainmail chestplate on that armor stand.
Oh, but did you say that in chat?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I could just be at Jizz's house. And you guys mentioned me taking it with me.
Sure.
I agree with that. So yeah. What a fine house you have, JessaBell.
Do we want to light some dogs on fire?
We'll light some dogs on fire.
Oh, it's nighttime. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe
Creeper, 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 creeper. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh god. I'm gonna have to steal from V to get those purple blocks back.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't escape. Your thing was too well fenced in.
Oh lord. Sit down. All my dogs are up now. That's not my dog. Is that my dog?
That one is, yes. It has a green color.
Why are you just staring off into the distance here, buddy?
Mama.
Alrighty. Let me...
You could leave it unrepaired and pretend it was like part of an explosion thing. But they definitely wouldn't think it was you because why would you grief your own base? Technically, no mobs can get in through here. No one react to it in chat either.
I'm surprised my 2 spruce logs survived that. Also, there was a rabbit at my feet.
Sure. We just pretend, like, when we come back, we go like, oh my god, who exploded the saloon?
I approve of that. My god. So many goddamn... I am repairing it, though, just because I need the repairs. Oh, this was a trapdoor! That's what that was. Ugh, I now need to go steal from V. Again. I do that a lot, to be fair.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
You should get ready to run. Okay, you are not ready because you're not out here, and you're not ready to run immediately.
I'm trying to fix my house.
Well, then you're not ready, and don't fix it, don't fix it, don't fix it.
Alrighty. I'm ready.
Okay, lava. Hey, run.
Now we run.
Yep, JessaBell's house, JessaBell's house.
Oh, blew up. God damn. Oh, what is happening over there? Shh, guys. What if we did a lap around and then encounter the ship? What if we approach from the other side? in tarnation is happening here? God damn it, they're burning down V's ship. I can't steal from it anymore. Who's burning down? Who's chasing waterfalls out here? Lex.
Okay.
There you are. What happened here? What incarnation?
No idea.
They are burning down precious loot.
Yeah.
I kind of need that.
No, I need that.
Here, I'm gonna go up and see if there's anything up there.
mode did get exploded a little bit, but at least it's not as bad as the... Okay. I mean, at least it's not as bad as the ships, but oof. Hello? Okay. Yeah, if you're talking, I can't hear you either.
Hello? Okay, now it says I'm connected. So I assume, yeah. It said I was connecting the whole time when I was in the prox chat channel, but now it just won't connect. Let's see if I can get back in now. Let me try again.
Yep.
Hey! I was about to say yippee. What happened here?
I have no clue.
There was... Oh, okay, because I don't know. I don't know. someone who is really bad at griefing did this. Like, my house got a little set on fire last session, except if it didn't set it all the way on fire, and barely none of it got broken, so maybe we just have someone who's really bad at griefing?
Maybe?
There's like an explosion here. There's something here. They're all like fairly blast proof, so maybe someone tried to set another explosion and it just did not work out the way they wanted to.
Right, I was about to say, this looks like a piece of TNT went off.
Yeah. And so does that.
Yeah.
That is not a big hole.
Yeah, to be fair, this could have also been, like, a creeper as well.
Yeah. Then why did it go off if there wasn't a person there?
Yeah, fair.
Oh no, the berry bushes! The berry bushes need to be. Here, I'll replant some berry bushes. Are the berry bushes like all the way along? I thought they were like only 3 and 3. Okay, I'll put them in here too. Wait. Where's Colby?
Pardon?
Where's Colby?
I don't know.
Is he still mining? Someone said like the farm, there was like another TNT one.
Huh.
We talked up to the saloon ghost.
Wait, why is Colby at the ships?
I don't know! Why aren't you?
Oh, that explains it.
Oh. This is clearly not a ghost because it happened during session.
Right?
I don't know what the thought process was here. lava. Yep.
Yeah?
Some explosions.
Yeah, you don't think it was the same person who, like, did the explosions here and also the lava at the ships, do you?
It's in a line.
True.
Like, sorta. If you're gonna go on a griefing spree, you're close to each other.
Right?
But also, this was an explosion, and that's lava. Also, this one was bad.
We should
Okay, I'm
probably
gonna go
be
now.
base. Yeah. If they're going on a griefing spree,
Ow.
then
Hello!
We're going to check out the saloon.
You have an arrow in your
Come with us.
head.
Come with us. Oh, you have
Two arrows.
Yeah, you got a little something in your
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the saloon.
Hello.
Anyone see where my stuff landed?
No, Oh, it's over here, it's over here, it's over here.
Yeah, I'm stuck in my burning house, so...
Hold on, there you go, there you go.
Where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, well, I might have fallen.
Yeah.
That might have been stupid.
Your house has more kills than V at this point. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does surpass V at this point.
Okay, well, I would go up there, but there's lava still! That's a really convenient place for it to have not burned. Oh, wait. Well, now I guess we wait for the lava to go down. What the hell, dude?
Did you manage to get the source block?
Yes, I did. I was trying to go down. I was shifting, but for some reason I fell off anyways.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, you should probably go do that. You should probably go do that, Jess.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I have to destroy
Oh.
this whole ass pillar, bro. I'm gonna die again. I'm saving this for off session. There is no way I'm doing this right now.
Yeah, don't.
Valid, incredibly valid.
And goes to build height.
He goes to building!
How did they even do that?
Who has the time to do that? Who has the time and the patience?
I know! And I had to destroy the whole thing afterwards?
So good.
Hi,
Dude,
Jess.
I'm so worried that my house is like encased in lava, but I'm too afraid to go check.
I'm gonna go to the Nether and I'm gonna rebuild this with like the unflammable logs or something. Want to go to the Nether with me? I'm gonna die again.
Yay!
Oh no. I can't help you this time.
You
I can't
can.
help you.
Cypher,
I mean, I
you're still
can.
green.
I can, but
You're still on green.
I can't.
You're still on green.
but-
You have
No.
it better than anyone else.
That is
You
true,
can
but
spare
hey,
a life.
that's you know.
Once again, we have Cypher and Aspen, the only remaining Grians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green! me when I am green, yes.
Okay, Cypher, but consider this.
Mhm.
The less lives you have, the less I will target you.
Oh, that's fair, but I'm okay. You're pretty chill.
For now.
For now.
Yeah, you're okay.
JessaBell.
You're
Yeah,
pretty,
that
you're pretty
might that
okay.
2 nukes that exploded last session that was meant for you. But oopsie, I was drunk or something. Not really. But who knows?
It's okay. I'll
The Jessa corner!
Yeah, the
Doing
Jessa
that!
corner. It's really sad.
I don't even remember what my house looked like. I'm gonna have to like find pictures of it or something.
Good that my house isn't flammable.
Yeah, there's just like a sad lava bucket hanging off of it right now or something. It's not even like a good job.
Yeah. Actually, wait. Were we going to head to my ship or not? Did we forget about this?
You don't need
Wait,
to.
no.
Don't touch it. JessaBell, I'm gonna rebuild it myself. You don't need to do it.
Cypher, were we on my ship or not? I forgot. Cypher,
Oh,
where
yep.
are you?
We were. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay. I just have to
Where is
tear it down
Cypher?
to make it look
Cypher,
nice later, so I
where
have
are
to-
you?
Hello.
Link's
I'm
on
here,
the other-
and I'm one with the trees.
Link's
Oh,
over-
okay. Somewhere in the
Yeah.
trees.
Link's-
I'm coming back up.
Yeah?
Oh, he's no longer on the trees.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm going back. Just
There
hold
he
on.
is.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Just wait, we were on the other ship, right? Not the
Yeah.
the end ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, we forgot about this.
Oh yeah, we got a little bit distracted with
Yeah.
yeah,
With the Alamo and with the
and
this.
spores burning house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was rough.
I feel like I need to like.
Why is every single person's house on fire except for Bambles, Aspen, and Cypher?
Listen, yet you know
Yeah.
we don't know.
Yet,
I haven't been there.
For sure, if Cypher's house is on fire right now.
Should we check?
We
probably
don't know.
We should
Sure,
check. I
we-
think we should check.
Sure, we probably
go.
should check.
Yeah, this is gonna be an off-session rebuild, I think. You're just gonna have to
Yeah,
trust me.
you think? You think?
You think?
Yep.
Let's go to Cypher's house.
Oh no! Oh no, it's gonna be so sad.
Simultaneously on fire and not on fire unless we check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Schrodinger's house.
Why are the trees
Schröding-
like this? All the trees
Because there was
caught on
lava.
fire.
Oh, Lex, look.
Yeah.
A man.
Ah man, I
Here.
don't have a boat.
Oh, it disappeared.
Dang.
I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, it's becoming night. I'm gonna go ahead to Cypher's house.
Let's head to
Yeah.
the streets.
should also remind all of you, I'm still technically homeless because I don't have a house, I just have a cave.
God.
Sure.
But isn't
That-
your
and
cave
that's just-
labeled as a house?
Yeah. But, you know, I gotta pretend. In this economy, I gotta pretend.
I don't know what that weird crackling sound is.
Listen, I also have no clue where my house is. I could not lead you to it. Oh, wait, no. Spawn! Spawn!
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I do know where my house is.
I said crackling sound also.
Oh.
There was like a weird crackling sound, and I couldn't tell if it was someone's mic or a part of the game. It wasn't showing up on my subtitles, but I don't know. I think it's on the other side of us, actually.
Ow.
I totally know where Cypher's house is. My best
Totally.
friend's own house.
Does
I also
Cypher know where
totally know
Cypher's
where my house is. Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled for something on fire.
Oh, no! No! Please.
Watch, as soon as we like go confirm Cypher,
Please. Please, my render distance, please.
Okay, so here's the autumn biome. Okay, Cypher knows where we're going.
Yeah. Alright, come on, come on. I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
You think?
It's okay.
We're also in the middle of, like, water, so...
True. Factually correct.
Are there traps?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm so scared. No.
Ooh.
Well then.
Yeah, it's all fine. Woo. Okay, well, that's a huge relief.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was really scary, actually. Oh, okay. Thank God. Wait, does that mean Aspen's house is on fire?
Let's check.
Because if it's not mine...
Either Aspen's house is on fire, my house is on fire, or they've just given up. They've
yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at
Let's
the little,
go.
look at my axolotls. I have so
Oh
many.
my gosh.
One more.
many.
Bubble and
Excellent.
Beat are still here. Oh, and wait. Bubble, Beat, Coco, Rose.
Yeah, some of them have names.
Yay.
We have marshmallow, mustard, berry, beet, cocoa, and the other ones.
Why didn't you have any upside down ones? Why didn't you have granite
haven't-
dinner bone?
A good question. Well, there's two ways that I can do that. I can either grind, which is a little bit difficult with the the border, or I can pray to God. Hey God,
Yeah.
hey God, God, womp womp. Could I mayhaps get the little things called name tags? Just one.
Just rename the axolotls in an anvil.
You can.
Does it work on axolotls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who was gonna tell me? Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Hold on.
Have you been actually using name tags the whole time?
No! I didn't know you could flip the axolotls upside down. I thought you could just do that with land mammals. No, actually, Lemon, go back. I'm emotionally attached to Lemon. I gotta get one of the unnamed ones. Where are you?
Starting
Where
my
are
mac
you?
and cheese.
Where are you? Where are you? Where
It's
are
cold.
you? I don't care. I don't care if you're named anymore. Do I have an anvil?
I have an anvil if you want to use it.
Please!
Like on you, or?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so broke.
I
Okay,
just died,
does the-
so I can't help you.
I mean, I have some iron. I have a fair
Does the
amount
D
of
have to be capital, or can it be lowercase?
Capital.
Okay. The moment of truth.
moment of truth.
Okay, you know what? This guy deserves its own little hole. Okay. Oh my god! It's upside down! Oh
Silly
my-
little guy.
Oh my god! Oh, uh-oh. Oh no.
They felt a premonition coming on.
Sorry, I was so excited I blacked out.
Happens all the time, don't worry.
What an Australian thing to happen.
Yeah, you know us Australians passing out all the time. The two things that we're known for. Shrimps on the Barbie and passing out.
Me!
Look at him!
Mood.
He looks so stupid! I love him!
He really does look a little stupid.
Love him. Amazing.
Oh, this is...
The Australian would have an upside down axolotl.
Yeah! I gotta... Hold on. Do I have enough levels for I might have enough levels for this. I need to make all of them upside down. No, actually, you know, I don't want to use up your anvil, so I will make an anvil, and then I will make all of them upside down. I'm so invested now. I thought I needed name tags to make these guys upside down, and I do. I didn't know you could just. When did this happen?
So how many name tags did you waste?
Oh, dang. Look at that
I
little guy.
really thought you were using the anvil in the bucket the whole time.
Listen, I was using an anvil and a bucket to name them. I didn't know that you could name a dinner bone, and it would just flip. I thought you needed a name tag for that. I did not know that was a thing that you could do. Technology, huh? We've come so far.
The more you know.
Upside down axolotls. Who would have thought? Whew, great. You guys want to check on Aspen's house now?
Yeah.
Now that mine is on fire.
I actually have to check on Aspen himself.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Let's go
True.
pay a visit to
Alright.
Aspen.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Aspen's house?
That way? It's very far away that way, I think.
Yeah.
Back near my house.
Back the way we came.
Imagine we go back. Oh!
Sorry.
Oh!
I put them in a little pen away so that you could visit. Oh, that's nice.
It's
And now
raining.
it's raining.
Imagine we go back to my house and it's on fire again.
That would solidify that it isn't one of us.
Yeah.
Ow.
One of us was in
Oh, there's so
situation
many
that
mobs.
was
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid.
Just keep running.
Nothing is loading in. I'm so afraid. I'm just pressing sprint.
I can't believe my house's kill count is higher than these.
We don't need a boogeyman. We just force house. Ah!
Side to side, side.
My screen keeps lagging out, and all I hear is, well, okay, now I hear singing, and then I also hear just random noises. I'm afraid.
diamonds tonight.
Baby,
You hear a sound, never look up. There's no music but dies.
baby,
The kids was again. The pitch shovel and mold again. And mine, time until the time comes up in the morning. The baby tonight. Every pig shovel and mold again. But the creatures still always love again.
This is my Monster Mash.
It's a total anthem for me, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Ow. Did not work.
Okay, Aspen's house is here, and it looks not on fire, but we should, I don't know, check it out more anyways.
Great.
And very creepy.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Where are you?
Oh, that's a lot of people. Please don't
Creeper
blow up
and
my wall.
skeleton.
Please run on in. There's a door this way. This
Where's
way.
the entrance?
Door. Right here.
Be careful of the ravine. There is a ravine.
Door right here.
Door.
Oh my god! You have a saddle on your horse!
Oh, somebody broke
Oh
the
my
window.
god!
I do.
Close the doors,
too.
please.
You have a horse!
You're a proper cowboy. You're the cow. You're the ow. You're the
You're the cow and you're
cowboyest
the
of
boy.
cowboys.
I have another horse too who can jump. This one can run really fast. My other one can jump really high.
Oh,
I'm
what are
gonna
the
bring the
names?
two together and hopefully get a somewhat fast, somewhat good jumping horse.
What are their names?
There's a hog in here.
I don't.
That hog.
have
Yeah,
names
that
for
hog
them
is
yet.
Knor. Please don't
Mhm.
kill him. He's a friend,
I don't
not
know
like
yet.
a
We'll
bad
figure it
hog.
out.
Are you sure?
Nice.
Please leave Knor out of
great.
any hog business. Yeah. Don't worry, I've known him since day one.
But it's a hog.
He's been here before the hog.
Oh, Jesus,
You know what this
there's
kinda
already
looks
only
like?
1 hour left.
He's a good.
This kind of looks like a cradle. So, in my head, I'm imagining that you have a cradle in your house and you've just put a pig in it. So,
I didn't do that. This sign was actually standing here, but Colby moved it. Please don't steal from my chest. You are allowed to snoop though.
Snoop Dogg.
You can't snoop just
I'm Snoop Dogg.
don't steal since I am in
You
fact
can be
here.
a Snoop Dogg.
So, Spore, what
This
was
is
it
the
like
first
being
time
a
I've
red
had this
life?
many people at my base.
It's a good base!
how's it feel?
It's a good
Look, we just came here to check if your base is okay.
I know, I'm concerned.
Because
I'm going
many
back to the
bases are
animal.
Yeah,
not
it is.
okay.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Who are we missing in this bunch? Is it Bambles? No, Bambles is right there. I just didn't hear you.
Wait, is it everyone?
No one,
think
I
this is
think.
everyone.
I think everyone is
Well,
here.
if everyone
Yeah.
is here, then no bases can be burned, right?
Yay.
True.
Yeah.
Have you guys been together this whole time?
Who?
Like, since Spore's house burned?
Who?
Basically.
Okay, that means that most likely the Alamo isn't burning. Most likely.
Most
It
likely.
got exploded.
It did get exploded.
Yeah, but we thought it was an accident. A creeper accident.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it just happens sometimes. It's okay. It's yeah. Mhm. Yep. Mhm.
Oh, there is a hog.
Your house is also very well built to be lava casted.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's
like,
the
my base
it's
is
the roof.
very flammable.
It's the roof, and it's like because it's on a hill. Imagine all you need is one bucket of lava, and then it would like completely flow all the way down. You know?
Yeah.
It'd be suspicious to
Yeah.
know this much about lava casting, Cypher.
I'm guessing.
I'd say it's more
I
suspicious
promise you.
about Lick's talking about building with gravel and sand so they could destroy the tower easier.
That is true.
That is
And
obvious.
I thought you needed multiple buckets for lava casting, but Lick said you only need one. So I'm learning.
Yeah, you do only need one.
We learned that in session 3. Didn't
Did
we?
that.
Yep.
So, anyone got
Session
suspects?
3 sure was something.
Who did it? Just confess. Easy. Who burned down all the places?
I was mining the whole time.
I was mining.
I
too.
think Aspen was mining the whole time. I believe him. He has a reason.
Thank you, Lix. I was mining until I heard about the boats being lava casted. So I went to there,
too.
and then I went to the Alamo, and then at the very least, Spore has had eyes on me ever since then. So
Yeah, I've been with people. I've either been mining the whole time or with people. So
I have been on my wandering merchant arc, so Bambles, Colby, and JessaBell know exactly where I am and exactly where I traveled in between the three of them.
So who's unaccounted for then?
Me?
I was I was at home, and then I was with you, and then I was with you, and then I was with all of you guys when we first found the lava casted ship. So could not have been.
I was at the saloon first with Colby. And then I guess we just found the ships, and from ships you know what happened already.
Well, we met we found each
you
other
were-
at the saloon, and then you left the saloon, and then I found you again at the burning
Yeah.
ship.
It would have taken a long
That's
time.
a big gap.
Wait, no. When did we meet before we went to the ship? Because I think like we met, and then there were some messages in the chat about the ship, and then we went there.
I'm not sure. I mean, there's a bit of a time gap.
Cypher, when did I find you? Like when?
Hold on.
And where?
You found
very shortly
me and
after we got separated. 'Cause me and Cypher
yeah,
were
you found
together,
me and
so
Colby
we're-
at the exact same time.
Yeah. Oh wait, I was.
Me, Colby, and Bamble.
Yeah, I was going from the saloon. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
That sort of general area, not the saloon exactly, but yeah, that's the kind of place where we entered from, and we saw the ship.
Yeah, but like when we met, the ship still wasn't Labacast, right?
Yeah, the ship was on fire.
Yeah. Wait, but like when we met first time when I saw you and Colby, the ships were fine then, yeah.
No, the ships were on fire. Oh wait, the very first time we met?
Yeah, the very first time.
The very first time we met was in the saloon.
Yeah, that's like with me and you, but like when we met with Cypher.
Or after it got exploded.
Before the saloon exploded.
Okay.
It exploded after I left for the ships.
Did it? Because the reason everyone got upset was because Aspen's wolves teleported.
Oh!
Yeah, because it was...
Yeah, they teleported
like-
and were on fire. Not
Oh,
just
they were on
exploded.
fire. So it was...
I had to put them out with water.
Wait, so...
But they
where
were all
they
sat
from?
in front of They were from the Lamel. The Alamo, I mean.
But the Alamo wasn't on fire, it was exploded.
Exactly, that's why I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Ooh.
Okay, so
okay,
like,
hold on.
They teleported
Hold
to
on.
me and they were
So-
on fire, but now I'm hearing about an explosion.
Yeah,
So that happened at the exact same time as when the three of us found Lix.
Yeah,
So we could not have done anything at the Alamo.
yeah. And then we went somewhere, and then we found the ships, and then there was Spore's base,
Hey, y'all,
Yeah.
you're at that.
So,
I think.
that's the three of us. Lix does have a suspicious window of opportunity. Bambles, where were you the whole time? Did they just leave?
Yeah.
Bamble's next to you.
To be fair, I sound pretty suspicious, but
I believe
I
that
was
you were
mining, and Lix knows that I was mining.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
I
I
mean, I
believe
feel
that.
like this is.
Also, you were
I
like.
feel like this is pretty decent proof.
Oh yeah,
of
I have to grab
mining.
this. Wait, how
yeah.
many stacks is this?
No, we'll talk later. We'll talk
Can
later.
I have just one because I don't have space?
Oh, do you only have space for one? Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
How much? What? Jesus.
We are having business deals. I give iron and get to keep my life. Or at least I think so.
Oh, that's fun.
At least that's what I
fun.
hope.
Yeah.
I'm taking any chance I can get. If there's a chance that this will heighten my life expectancy, then I take it.
Yeah.
Hi, puppy.
Why is my dog in the ground? Oh no.
That's the
it's
reason I don't think Cypher could have done it.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Got to stop passing out. What was the last thing that
welcome
anybody said?
We forgot.
Okay.
Where were you the night of the murder? When we heard about it, I was with Spore at the Alamo. And then I ran back with Spore to go see what was up.
Yeah, and before that, we were doing a trade deal together, and my house was not yet on fire. So if they wanted to set my house on fire,
Where did JessaBell go?
they would have. Oh, they were
Up
with
here.
me.
Oh.
I
I was like,
Bambles,
did JessaBell go and set something on fire and none of us noticed?
Bambles was the first person that I traded with. And my house was fine then because I just left my house. So they would have had to have literally, the instant I left them, ran to my house, built up, put a lava bucket down, destroyed it, and then just ran back. And maybe they could have, but it would have been like really weirdly premeditated, and I don't think I pissed them off bad enough during our short conversation.
No.
But are you sure?
What if it was multiple people?
Oh.
Because, like,
Well, that's scary.
it's like a long walk to get from here to the ships to the Alamo, you know? Like, they're all kind of in, like, a little, like, zigzag, but it's hard to do that all in, like, the short time.
Everybody burnt their own base just to cause confusion.
Every bird base is personalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say then, because then you'd have
Everybody
to find...
just decided to destroy their own base just...
You'd have to find an alliance
Or...
that does not include V
Or guys, listen.
Who's V?
Listen, Spore destroyed the Lamau. Colby destroyed the ship, and Lix destroyed Spore's base.
Great.
So true. So true.
It was cool unless
to
you're
be
in
fair.
the study with an axe.
To be fair, if I
Triangle
was
of
to destroy
destruction.
anything, it would be the ship, but it was not me destroying the ship.
And who did?
Oh, that is
I don't
true.
know.
Because Colby wanted to steal from the ship, so
I was
he
going
wouldn't
to the
destroy
ship
it.
Yeah.
when we found it on fire because I was going to steal from it.
So he wouldn't destroy it.
Excellent confession. Excellent confession.
I needed the blocks.
Great.
It's actually how I got this diamond chest plate I'm wearing right now. It belonged to me.
Amazing.
Right, you commit a crime, you just didn't commit the crime of arson.
Yeah.
And like only one of the wooden ships was set on fire. I mean,
Yeah,
lava casted.
The other one was
true.
fine, which was weird.
Yeah.
I did find you at the bottom of the ship when we encountered each other. You were like below the ship, just like staring at it. How weren't you up there?
When the
stopping
first time or the
fire?
second time? Oh yeah, after the chat messages about the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you
of
know
course I would
what?
be staring at it. I would want to know what happened.
No, you know what? The chests on the ship were all empty. So chances are whoever set that on fire
No,
or
but
lava
I told you.
casted it,
I told you.
like,
They
No,
were already.
the chests.
because I've
Look,
been
the
stealing
chests
from
were
there.
not empty. They were just
Oh?
filled with junk. And I've been
Oh.
to the ship before, and I can assure you that the junk was always there and nothing else.
Yeah, I can also
Oh,
assure
okay.
you I said that because like the wood chest, he had a wood chest, was like pretty much empty, but the rest of them were like pretty full, and like the stuff that was gone that you would steal in like a loot stolen bin was already stolen by me. I was responsible for most of that.
Got that right in my book.
I deserve it.
Huh.
Jacoby, you were good with the book until now.
I mean,
Listen, he's not alive anymore. Nobody cares.
Oh.
Stopped raining.
It did. That was kind of
finally.
dramatic. It's like they actually wanted there to be an awkward silence.
Yeah, it just went quiet.
Indeed.
Jessabell had a little.
Colby
Jessabell had a little
literally
snap.
mic dropped.
Jessabell had a little
dropped,
snap.
okay?
Listen, I'm allowed to have a little crime as a treat.
Yeah. A treat. Sure. Sure.
Actually, most of us are allowed to have a lot of crime as a treat.
I know. I'm just honest about it.
And
Like
so
whoever's
honest.
like whoever, you know, lava casted the whole thing, they aren't being honest right now. I figured I'd set a precedent.
Fair. Fair.
You should elect me as president for setting this precedent.
Precedent?
Exactly.
Get down, Mr. President.
Okay, whoever did the lava arson, speak up. We promise we
Yeah.
won't be mad.
Hey, a singular per block. How did this get in my
Oh.
inventory?
Ooh.
Oh.
No, like,
Oh.
literally, how did this get into my inventory? I was not holding it a second ago. Who tossed it at me?
Who's framing Colby Jack?
Who tossed this at me? I do admit I stole Proper too. It was in
When?
his chest. I just grabbed it.
You mean the wooden ship chest, right?
Yeah.
Lamau ghost.
What if it was the Lamau ghost?
Yeah. But wait, but it didn't happen in the Lamau.
The explosion happened. The explosion could have been
Yeah.
the Lamau ghost.
Yeah, the explosion could have been the ghost, but not the lava cast. And there were 3 of them.
The ghost has gotten more powerful and has started haunting all of our bases, not just the Alamo.
Our one
No,
ghost
for
isn't
real,
even
though.
online this session.
I'm actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I know what it was. I
What?
figured it out. I'm wearing the ghost hat. It must have been the cause.
Oh my god!
Oh.
You've been possessed.
It was tied to the helmet. It was tied to the helmet.
It's the helmet's fault.
So you've been possessed by the
It's
ghost.
helmet's fault.
I need to draw this or something, because...
I think it's less
Ghost
Colby is possessed by the Joker.
4, you lost a life to that helmet. You lost a life to that helmet.
Yeah.
Do we need to burn the helmet?
They're all the
Please
ghost
cleanse it.
things have happened
We must
off
cleanse
special.
it.
Let's go to the church and baptize it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm down
I
with
agree.
this video. I'm
And
down with
Jesus
this
I
video.
agree.
We need
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's as logical as anything else in this series.
Jesus is coming in 3 days. We can't wait that long.
We need
He was here yesterday.
Yeah.
the fate of the Lamau ghost in our own hands.
That's the closest thing that we have to Jesus here.
Do you have any authorities in the church?
The
I
hog.
mean, like bishops or cardinals or.
I was baptized last session, if that counts.
I was also baptized.
I was baptized last session.
Oh,
Wait,
you
no,
were
I was
baptized?
wait, no, I was not baptized, I was exorcised, sorry.
And clearly
Yeah,
it did not work.
That's a little
Clearly
bit
it did
different.
not work.
Just a
We're
little
baptized
bit
member of
different.
the church, that's
I
gonna
mean,
have to
both
do.
involve holy water, right?
Not
Yeah.
wrong.
Maybe JessaBell? Yeah, JessaBell might know the
Yeah,
most.
yeah. I'd say out of all of us, Jess is the closest to like.
Yeah,
a
JessaBell, you're the new authority on religion.
Hello, Jesus. Help.
Judas!
Just
Yes, Anon!
I love the silence
Come on.
that has befallen
Let's
us
go to the
today.
church. Let's go to the
Well,
church.
let's wait till
Dark
daytime.
out.
It's dark.
Yeah, we should probably wait till day. Apparently,
I'm
the
scared of the
church is
dark.
unlit.
That's, you know what? That's fair.
You know,
I'm out of
if
torches.
I ever
This
get
is
back
crazy.
home, nobody's ever gonna believe me that I met Jesus. I mean, they might, because I tend to do risky behavior, but...
Well, by the looks of what Jess has just said now, we're also gonna get risque. So let's wait for daytime.
Holy
Come on.
internet.
That's
The server when V isn't on it.
Yeah.
The server whenever V dies is just
Us all being holy and wet.
yeah.
oh
No.
Tragic.
I know Aspen would make dirty jokes. Damn.
Ugh.
Oh.
Speaking of going back home, did any of y'all have anyone waiting for you? Just
Where?
back home, where you came from before this.
Before or after?
Before. And after, I guess.
no. Yeah, let's get into
Before,
backstories.
before.
Yeah, we got lore time here.
Yeah.
Like, what did y'all leave behind? I mean, I know y'all are from, like, Europe or something, with all your weird places, but...
Is it dog's time? Dog's time?
What's a
Dog's
Europe?
time?
I mean, that's where all, like, the weird people in my place are from, so I assume they're from France.
Oh, I get it.
Are you suspecting that one of us is from France?
I mean, are y'all
Not the French! Not the French!
Every European is from France.
Sacré bleu! Ce n'est pas possible!
See, that's them fancy people speak, so you gotta be French.
No.
What else is
Ce
there?
n'est pas possible!
Anyone who doesn't have a like predetermined backstory is French. That is.
C'est quoi? C'est quoi?
Canonically to the last sleep SMP.
Je suis
only France
transformée!
exists in Europe.
Yeah.
En français!
The hogs!
Oh,
I assume the hog is also French.
Napoleon one.
The hog!
The hog is French!
No.
So is it bad that I like already have a picture of a French hog that I can pull up? That I drew, like, a few years ago?
We need the French hogs. Also, it's getting daytime. We can head over to the church soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty speedy. I can go wee woo. Wee woo.
You say oui?
Je ne peux pas le
Oh.
croire. Le pot est français.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to the door.
Okay.
Let's all stick
Yeah,
together
okay.
so no one can set more lava on stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Je suis transformée en français.
Somebody open. I need the other gate open to get through. Alrighty.
Can we also make it canon that the religion is from France? That Booger is also French? Because that would make sense.
No, no, actually, you know, what I wanted to do is to make my horse French. You know, Pierre.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's French.
Beautiful.
Oh, I
And like that was canon in my head like 2 sessions ago.
The French horse. What about him is French? Apart from his name.
Kind of like a
He's
horse.
Pierre
Oh my
and he's
God,
a
that's so
scientist
He
who
has,
had an accident. He worked with radioactive substances and that's why he's just a skeleton now.
he has a comically.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say he worked with radioactive
Can
substances and
somebody
he turned
reinforce
into a
that
horse.
path for me?
I'm sorry. You just said he worked with radioactive substances and turned into a skeleton. Not that he turned into a horse. Which means the horse was a scientist. Why did you have a scientist horse?
Because. Why can't the horse be a scientist?
Is the horse sentient?
I'm sort of like a horse.
Is this technically slavery?
No, he's my friend.
Exactly, does he?
Mais votre ami?
Jess is asking the right questions.
Yes, he does consent.
How? Does he neigh?
Yes, he can speak
How
French.
do you know what a neigh means?
Guys, this horse
He
is pretty
neighs
good,
in
I'm not gonna lie.
French.
What's a what? You know what?
Yeah, he
You know what?
neighs in
Tell me right
Français.
now. Tell me right now what a French neigh sounds like. I revoke all earlier statements. You are correct. Great. I support you and your French scientist horse now.
What's the French hawk?
Le pauvre français.
We have two canonically French animals on the server now. The horse and the hog.
Guys, I found another horse. I'm taking this horse as my own.
Does the hawk being Français make it worse or better?
Votre cheval.
Alrighty, let's do what we came here to do and baptize the helmet.
But
Oh yes, yes.
First, I have to see if I can steal anything first, though. You know. Smooth.
Votre cheval français.
The church representative is like right here.
Okay,
Guys,
everyone.
In the hole.
Baptism hole.
Baptizing hole. Baptizing hole.
Alrighty. Here, let me put on a hat. That feels wrong. Oh, I don't have another hat on me. This feels really wrong to be without my hat in front of people.
Oh, I don't have a hat. I only have a chest plate that you can buy for 2 gold. Only 2 gold. I'm going on. It's going to ass.
Alrighty,
Your
I'm
accent
entering the
affected
hole.
me. Do you think I could speak French with a cowboy accent?
Try it!
Um.
Alrighty,
Wait.
I'm gonna start the process. Hear ye,
Cheval
hear ye.
et français.
God, if you're there, get rid of the demons that are on this helmet or something. Floosh. Just risk from the water. Does that mean it's safe?
Probably.
Oh my god, there's an axolotl bathing in the holy water. Holy axolotl.
Oh, his name's. Is that my axolotl?
Barry.
No, it's called Barry. I don't remember if I named an axolotl that.
Oh yikes.
Yeah.
I think this might be my son. Are you my son?
No, I also recently adopted a child from the church basement.
Your son has become a born-again Christian.
I'm taking him
Is your
home.
son French as well?
Not anymore. He's not. I'm taking him home with me.
I need to hear the French and the cowboy accent.
Mon cheval est français et il sait comment de vie.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Comme si, comme ça.
Comme si, comme ça.
Your
Come
son's family
see.
become a priest. I'm sorry.
Oui, je parle français.
Je n'ai pas Colby.
Bounger.
I'm Drew.
That was the worst bonjour I've ever heard.
Non, je ne comprends pas anglais. Je parle seulement français.
Yeah, my pal.
C'est mon accent naturel.
That's insane.
Someone said je m'appelle and
Whoa.
didn't finish the sentence. Who was that?
It was me.
Guys, I don't
Je
mean to startle
m'appelle
you, but
le garçon de vache français.
oh wow.
Oh, Barry's back in the hole.
I don't mean to startle you, but I've just been given a promotion.
Oh,
What promotion?
I am now God.
what?
I thought I was God.
I'm apparently now God because this is the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is my son, which makes me God.
Oh my god! Literally, I'm sorry.
I know! Oh my god, indeed, that's me!
Jesus
I might be! I might be!
But the Holy Spirit is not God's son, is it? It's just a spirit.
The Father, the
The
Son,
whole
and the
point of
Holy
the Trinity is
Spirit.
that there's 3 separate entities.
Yeah, like the
I
Father
don't
and the Son.
know.
You have to be the Father of the Son, and not the Holy Spirit.
Was Booger my son?
If you're the Father, Booger's your son, but if you're the Father of the Holy
If you want to be a
Spirit,
God, then yeah, Jesus is your son.
Dead!
okay, no, I'm using my extensive Bible knowledge. So, the Holy Spirit comes forth from the Father who like sent them. The Holy Spirit is like an angel, I'm pretty sure.
I'm God!
You know, I
Yeah,
have only
yeah,
one
don't even
image
send
of
out
something coming
angels.
out of the Father.
Congrats!
The images of the Son
You're
and the Holy
God.
Spirit manifest their
The Son, the Hog, and the Holy
equality
Spirit.
in power with the Father. Thank you, Church Journal.
Oh,
I just figured out that I had a son and that my son is dead in the exact same minute. This is too much.
What did I just join back into?
Booger is my son and Booger is dead. Also, I am God.
And my holy waddle.
And this is the Holy Law, he's also my son.
Alright.
The Holy Wabber.
What happened while you were fixing your technical
You are the
issues?
last one
forgot
alive.
now.
Oh my god.
You are the last one. You're the last one.
I can't believe Cypher's God.
Damn.
This is... Oh my god. Hold on. Yes, the hog is the Antichrist. Absolutely. I agree with the statement. What? Are you technically, like, half god? Because you have one of my lives?
I'm gonna have an existential crisis. I'm normal.
Oh my god. Me! Oh my me!
Oh my you!
Oh my me!
Oh my Cypher!
Did we ever figure out who did all the arson?
No.
No! We're just
We
talking
just
about.
figured out that
Oh,
2 animals in the server are French.
We're just talking about French and God. God and the French. Mon Dieu!
oh.
Mon
Gonna turn
Dieu!
into the entire server converting to the church, and then the series is just gonna end very anticlimactically with us like dying to mobs and not being sure.
Yes.
Everybody is a part of the church and also French. That's what this series is
I'm
gonna
not
end
French.
as.
All of you are French. You're from some strange places, you know? France.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Hey, puppy.
Wait, hold on. Since the other axolotls I have at home are also
French.
siblings of this guy, are they also
Holy
angels?
spirits or just spirits?
The angels are loddles! The angels are loddles!
The angels are loddles!
That is such a good concept, I have to draw it.
From this
Oh my
day
God.
on,
Imagine!
Springtrap! What's Springtrap? Springtrap.
Wait, would that make Springtrap Lucifer because he's like a fallen angel?
yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god, I'm literally holding the devil in the saloon, no wonder it's haunted.
No! Everything makes sense.
Yeah,
Everything makes sense
fair.
now.
Can I just say I'm so glad that I'm like at my parents' house, so I'm recording all of this.
This is fantastic.
Yeah. From this day on, I decree all axolotls shall and will be protected by the church and all of its members. They are holy spirits and holy beings, and anybody who hurts or maims an axolotl shall face the wrath of God and also me. Real God and me God, both gods.
Amen.
Yes.
Gay men?
Amen.
Gay man.
That's our slogan. Actually, that's what we say. That's what we say.
Amen.
That's what
Gay
we
men.
I love gay men.
say. Yeah.
Everybody
Because
loves
of
gay men.
My God.
See, even the Watchers agree.
We
Even the
have no
Watchers agree.
objections. Hi, God. Amazing.
Wait, so what would the Watchers be?
I don't know.
Are the
It's like
Watchers
a multi-theistic thing. They're part of another religion.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
the Watchers be like Protestantism?
Would Watchers be French?
Wait, no,
Oh.
the Watchers are British.
The Watchers are British.
Factual.
The Watchers are.
The Watchers are British.
They're gonna steal us and put us in a museum.
Oh no!
What do you
What
think
the
that
hell?
game is? What do you think this game is?
This is a museum. Oh my God, it's like that one movie. Wonder we're so tiny.
This is just the British Museum.
Oh!
That tiny cowboy at his museum. I actually know him. I know him. We're personal friends.
You gotta stop passing out, my guy. You gotta stop passing out.
Do you need some holy water? Do you think that'll fix you?
Hold on.
Holy Weber.
Do you feel better?
We
Can I
just
get
like
some holy
nudge him
water
into the
myself?
baptism pool.
The what? I misheard it as the autism pool.
No, that is exactly what it's called. Thank you, Lick. That is exactly what it's called.
I am picturing a stained glass window mural, okay? It's got Cypher, a bunch of axolotls, it's got Booker, it's got the hog. I picture it so clearly in my mind, okay?
Oh,
Please make it a reality. Please make it a reality.
I
oh,
have
tease
to.
him. Ooh.
And also to that, if you look at me,
Poo.
do I kinda look
Yes.
like with the hog meat on my head and double wielding hog meats? Do I kinda look like I have maybe a hog meat halo around me?
Oh my god.
Because that's what I think it looks like.
You know, I'm okay, like out of character. I'm going to absolutely build a whole new thing, like off session, and I'm going to make myself a new Jesus skin. God,
Absolutely.
sorry.
It's just your normal skin and a toga.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, like, what were you saying?
I was thinking about the hog meat halo.
Yeah.
Like
The
imagine it's like
hog
five,
meat
like imagine it's like 5 more hog meats floating around me.
No, I can see
They're
your
just
halo.
hovering.
Halo.
They're just
Halo.
hovering in the air
Halo.
ominously. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is fantastic.
This is great.
I love how we went from
Yeah.
arson investigation to this.
Yeah. Mhm.
Most normal last
Mhm.
leaf session.
Yeah.
Oh, I also hereby hath decree that if any of you have any axolotls, except for the demon spawn,
Except for the demon.
please name them Dinnerbone so they may be upside down.
Sure, bud.
I actually have
Thank
2
you.
axolotls in a chest in my house.
I have
Please.
one other axolotl besides the demon, so.
I think I have 3.
Ooh.
But I don't have any levels. Because I died.
Oh. Oh no. This is real good. Is there an anvil up
I'll
here?
grind off session. I have an anvil. But I just carry with me.
What are you doing up here?
For anvil purposes.
Your pocket anvil?
Yeah.
Do you technically now own the church since you're God?
Oh god. Oh me. Oh no.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my. Oh, it's so good. Oh, good lord. Okay, we're gonna need some renovations up in here. We're gonna need. Yeah.
I can confess to God.
You can't. I'll make an actual, genuine, real confessional. I'm so serious. I will make a confessional.
Confession booth right here.
Still
Oh,
with
wait,
the
I
hog.
need to confess something to God. I don't know what I need to confess.
I gotta-
Confess.
I gotta. Ah!
Whoa!
I'll get in here.
Oh, you're gonna. No, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
What happened?
I was just gonna replace it with dark oak. No worries. You're all good. I appreciate your dedication to the church. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, someone saw Pierre's saddle. I was wondering if anybody has this. Because I can't trade my horse anymore.
What if we all did a confession to God, and that way God will know who lit the fires?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Flower, get in there, get in there. You're an investigator now.
Yeah, we have to each go into a private VC with God, and that's how we end this session.
Oh. Yes.
Okay, somebody go first so I can think about God. What I need to tell God, you know?
I'll confess to God.
Alright, go into private VC.
Yep.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, Jess, you might need to like log out and really like join this.
Yeah.
You guys thinking very hard about what you're gonna tell God?
Yes.
I mean, I have nothing to hide.
Me too, honestly.
Yeah, me free.
Someone needs to put a roof on this part of the church.
God will do it.
God
Right?
will do it.
Yeah.
What is behind? Why is there nothing behind this door?
What door?
Hold up.
Huh.
I think it's for decor.
Yeah.
Angie, why you Angie? Steam door.
Like the autism pool. Because everybody who goes to this church is autistic.
We're somewhere on the neurodivergent scale.
Yeah.
Why would you have signed up for this series if you weren't?
Exactly.
You make a compelling point. How are you supposed to start a confession again? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been like.
Oh,
long since
I
the
don't
last
know this
confession.
thing. I don't remember this thing at all.
How to start a confession. If you say, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been blank since my
Forgive
last
me.
confession."
Someone else
Then
can
you
go in.
Sorry, Daddy, I was naughty.
Also, this
Someone else go confess. Someone else go confess.
This whole confessional thing just reinforces that, like, this church is the Catholic Church and the Watchers of Protestantism. Anyway,
Somebody go
Someone
confess.
I'll go.
Ambles, go confess. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. You're an Aspen, though.
I don't
No
know.
clue.
Well, if a lava fire gets started, we know it's Aspen.
But we're not even on the server.
Oh, okay.
Oh. The doggy is still angry. Why?
This is JessaBell still there. Well, you can log out and log back in. It'll aggro. What? Are you mad, bro? Here, I'll pet you. Pet, 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 pet.
I have a bone.
I have 5 bones and 11 rotten flesh.
Oh. They're at a confession. Who's going next? Who's next in confession?
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Go confess. Go confess. You have a lot of crimes to confess.
Sorry, what?
This one's gonna take a while, guys.
Damn.
Settle in.
So, how are y'all this fine morning?
I'm great. I'm feeling
my
blessed
house
by the Holy
burned down.
Spirit. You did die, and then get
I
back.
did die.
You did die, but you got better.
God himself revived me. What does that say about?
God has been supplying the Alma honey. You need some holy honey. The Alma's where it's at.
Yeah.
Your little leper tap tap.
Being on red is leprosy.
Being on red is leprosy. We've decided.
I'm gonna have to make another meme for, like, Dugan host.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my god.
God
Wait,
is
does that mean
French.
Jesus had
Red life
leprosy at
is
some point?
leprosy.
Jesus had leprosy.
I mean, he does.
He
say
died
more,
of
he
it
got
really
better.
fast.
Leprosy got to him. Jesus only healed 10 people with leprosy.
I feel like Lix is either confessing a lot of sins or they're arguing. Lix would be one to try and fight God.
I had some sins to get out. I feel much better now.
What did you get out?
Sins.
That's fair. Who's next? Me or you, JessaBell? Well, we got some time to decide. I'll go. I'll confess. Am I supposed to confess my sins from before I came here? I don't think I've ever done that before, so I think they still
it's
count.
just from today. I think it's just from today. A day only type of sins.
Any, like, potentially arson-related sins.
Yeah.
And who confessed arson? Is it Lix? Is that why Lix is spending so long in there?
Maybe?
Who knows?
I mean, to be fair, Lix as a watchling is, like, the only person who could legally do it.
Yeah.
Well, grieving is still legal.
Fair, okay. Fair.
It's just you can't get caught.
I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, we're out. So many sins.
So, how do you feel? Okay, I'm going in.
Okay, Colby, good luck.
Oh god.
Congratulations, you broke him.
Were you absolved? Were you absolved? Are you sin-free?
Yes, I am sin-free.
Okay, good. I'm also sin-free.
Although I'm not really sure if God's reaction to my confession was like, if you really want me to be resolved from my sin.
I cannot
he was
wait to
hesitant. I cannot say. He was hesitant. But I think I'm resolved.
Okay. Join the club. We're absolved here. Everything's great. Except for JessaBell.
Wait, say that again?
What?
Could you repeat?
Join the club. We're all absolved here except for JessaBell. They're going last.
Okay.
It feels like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. You'll enjoy it, Jess. You'll enjoy it. We killed him. That must be a wonderful conversation that we will never hear because neither one of them is recording it.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Damn.
Like, so are you recording?
Yes.
Good. I can't
I
wait
cannot wait to see your video.
when it comes out in several months.
No! Why did you say comes out? Yes, I'm right now getting flashbacks from the confession booth because I came out.
Oh, no.
And it was not good.
You're on the right track, baby. You were born to survive. Yeah. Am I gonna get copyrighted for my immaculate recreation? Gay men.
Wait, actually, can I come back to the booth? I think I have one more thing to say.
Sure. And then just jump scare them by coming back. They thought it was over. No, no.
Look, children. Hey God, it's me. Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna just stand here. And when Kobe comes out, I just creep in here.
We just see in all caps no from
Hey God, it's me, ya boy. And you walk in. God!
Excellent
Where
work,
did the
everyone.
god leave?
We're being that annoying.
Just gonna say stop. Yeah, that's
Canon.
Orpheus.
Canon is real.
Yeah, based. Spur, why did you stop stimming?
I'm piping.
Ah.
felt good. I felt good.
Lix had something else they needed to say, so...
What's Lix out there?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they did put it on the sign. God hates capitalism.
And I glowing sacked it because I felt like that deserved it.
It does. Most of my sins accounted to, oh yeah, God hates capitalism, so it's fine.
True.
They were a little bit more iffy on the murder charges, but that's whatever.
Hashtag stand with the model.
So, what y'all talk about while I was in there?
We mostly just flicked trapdoors.
Yeah. Well, I had a great time. I think everyone should go to confessional more often.
So true.
Why is that around?
He's baptizing them.
Deserved.
The autism water. I can't believe all of this is now canon.
Yep.
And on
Same
video
with the
from
hog.
multiple perspectives.
Yep.
Such a shame none of our sins were caught on camera. Are you smelling my sins? Oh. Damn. Are those supposed to go away once you confess them?
Yeah, you're absolved. You're sinless now.
Until the next confession.
Yeah. I'm so glad to be sinless. I did do a few sins.
Me too. I confessed ones from before my time here. I think I had way more sins before than after, you know?
Yeah. Fair.
I feel better now.
Okay, it's only some sins that get absolved. But it's like the worst ones. Like, if you have like a really, really, really bad sin, then you have to go tell a bishop. And then the bishop will tell the Lord, and then the Lord will absolve them for you.
I think he's God, so I think it bypasses it.
Yeah.
Bypassing the whole process, alright? I think all sins can be forgiven.
All sins can be forgiven through Cypher.
I can't believe I never got to confess to Jesus, but I get to confess them directly to God.
Guys.
Yeah.
Cypher is the key to salvation.
Oh!
No.
Welcome back.
Phew.
What sin did you forget? Okay, go in. What did
I
you
confessed
confess?
it to God, I'm not confessing to you.
Oh.
Hello, my child. I'm right in assuming that you can discuss it. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Good to see you here, my child. I appreciate your devotion to the church that was here before, and I will do my best to retain its sanctity. Okay! Okay! What? Wow! Ooh, ooh, ooh. You must bathe. You must bathe. You must bathe. That was enough. You don't need to. That sentence was enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh. Okay. Continue. Go ahead. Oh! Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, well, here's a few standard questions that I have to ask. Why did you do it? For fun? Yeah, that's for, yeah, funsies. Yep. Do you feel bad about it? By any chance? Do you regret it? Just the teeniest little bit? You know what? That's fair. And also, if you hadn't set the boats on fire, chances are I would not be here and I would not be God. So, thank you for bringing me to my higher purpose. Actually, you bringing me to my higher purpose means that all of those sins are now absolved. Yeah, they're gone. You're as pure and innocent as a baby the day it's born, or as a flower the day it blooms for the first time. Yeah. Great. And I basically waterboarded you a couple of times with the autism water, so you should be good to go. Oh God. Oh Lord. Okay. Yep. Good.
Filthy sinners we all are.
I'm excited. Who confessed? Let's place your bets now. Who confessed the most sins? Licks.
Sorry,
Who confessed the worst sin? Who confessed the worst?
I think I confessed the worst sin.
Cypher joins
God,
back.
be on your back.
Blocked,
Who?
blocked. All of you are blocked.
Who confessed
That
the
was-
worst sin?
I'm sorry.
The slow turn.
Banging the head on the wall.
Well, there were two that had dubious things
Um,
to say. One of them, all I needed was one sentence to know that you had to be cleansed in the autism water multiple times.
Oh my God.
Sentence.
You cleansed them more than Licks. That's impressive.
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, I lost count.
spitting, I guess.
There was some questionable things.
Oh my God.
I was called a variation of father, and I did not like it.
You know, I wanted to do this, but I didn't.
I think we need a recording of Colby saying that canonically. That won't.
Wait, which one?
Dude, I wish I was recording my POV so bad. That would have been so good.
I know. I need
Oh.
like record of all of our sins.
Yeah,
Are all of you recording today?
I
Except for
am.
Colby.
I'm not.
I am.
We need
Okay.
specifically Licks, you need to just like take the part of like your profession
Yeah.
Yeah,
and just like submit it to like Vincent Mods on its
Yeah.
yes. Can we please have little clips of it? I would love that. So
Yeah.
much.
I will edit.
Yeah, sure. I can clip mine.
Yeah, actually, I was wondering because, like, I'm not sure if this and the previous session were kind of canon to me because they were kind of like, eh. So maybe after, like, what, session 7 it was? I think I just, like, post clips of the funny things because there are funny things. Like, you don't want to hear the things that I've said when I was alone with Jesus because they were questionable, I admit. But I'll post
Right.
them sometime.
You know, I absolutely want to hear what went down to that confession booth.
There was so much.
Do
There
we want
was-
to end? Do we want to end
Wow.
session and discuss it, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's all
yes,
in.
great.
Do your
Thank
scream
you.
outros.
Let me mute all of my things so we can discuss freely.